In compliance with Chapter 231 of the Open Public Meetings Act of the State of New Jersey, adequate notice has been given to all members of the governing body, the local source, and the Westfield Leader, the two newspapers designated to receive such notice, and this notice is also posted on the Borough Hall Bulletin Board. Please rise for an invitation from Councilman Messler.
Dear Lord, as we commence another school year, please keep safe all our students, parents, and teachers. Please bless the first responders as they continue to keep safe the 9th-ranked best town in New Jersey. Amen.
Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You almost deposed in a coup.
I heard.
I pushed you up to
Mr. Mayor, I wasn't going to start the meeting, but Mr. Post reminded us that at the last meeting, he was approximately 120 seconds late, and you had started the meeting, so he said payback. So
Okay, roll call.
he doesn't want to hear it.
Okay, Councilman Andre is absent. Councilman Dierkes?
Here.
Councilman Messler? Here. Councilman Mortimer?
Here.
Councilwoman Pater?
Here.
Councilman Turner?
Here.
Next, we have the approval of the regular and executive session meeting minutes for August 20th, 2019.
So moved.
We have a motion, we have a second. Poll the council, please.
Councilman Dierkes?
Here. Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Next, we have the approval of the minutes for the work and executive session meeting on September 3rd, 2019.
So, second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Poll the council, please.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Next, we have our resolutions. The first one is Resolution 101-2019. Keith, you want to do that for us since Deanna's not here?
Sure, resolution 101,
101, yeah.
Resolution 101, 2019. It's POWMIA Remembrance Day. Whereas the governing body of the Mountainside Borough Council is aware that Friday, September 20th, 2019 has been declared POWMIA Remembrance Day. And whereas all Americans everywhere owe a special debt of gratitude and a responsibility for remembering and honoring those who have given so much to make all of us free and secure in this, our national homeland. And a recognition day is a fitting testament and remembrance for all of us for the sacrifices of WMIA veterans. So moved.
Second.
Poll the council, please.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
And if the flag that we have, the POWMIA, is not already up, we can get it up, Matt. It's already up? Okay, great, thank you. Okay, next we have Resolution 102-2019. Bob?
Yes, Resolution 102-2019, the borough would like to participate in the Union County Conservation Center leaf deposit. The current rate is $2 per yard loose and $4 per yard compacted. Now it be resolved by the mayor and council of the borough of Mountainside that the mayor and the council clerk are hereby authorized to sign a indemnification agreement and memorandum of understanding to participate in the leaf disposal program at the Union County Conservation Center. So moved.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Poll the council, please.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Next, we have Resolution 103-2019. Renee?
Yes. The New Jersey Transportation Trust Fund has provided funds for the improvement of municipal roads. This resolution will allow the borough engineer, the borough engineer has prepared an application for a grant for local aid for the road of Bristol Road, and this resolution will provide us to put in an application for that road.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Poll the council, please.
Councilman Dierkes,
Yes.
Councilman Messler,
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer,
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater,
Yes.
Councilman Turner.
Yes.
Next, we have Resolution 104-2019. Rachel?
Yes, this resolution requires the governing body of every local unit to have made an annual audit of its books, accounts, and financial transactions, and the annual report of the audit for the year 2018 has been filed by a registered municipal accountant with the Borough Clerk as per the requirements of NJSA 40A:5-6, and a copy has been received by each member of the governing body. All the members of the governing body have personally reviewed, at a minimum, the annual report of the audit, and specifically the sections of the annual audit entitled General Comments and Recommendations, as evidenced by the group affidavit from the governing body. All the members of the governing body have received and familiarized themselves with at least the minimum requirements of the local finance board, the state of New Jersey, as stated aforesaid, and have to subscribe to the affidavit as provided by the local finance board. Now therefore be it resolved that the mayor and council in the borough of Mountainside hereby states that it has complied with the promulgation of the local finance board of the state of New Jersey dated July 30th, 1968, does hereby submit a certified copy of this resolution and the required affidavit to said board to show evidence of said compliance. So moved.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion, we have a second. Poll the council.
Councilman Dierkes,
Yes.
Councilman Messler,
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer,
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater,
Yes.
Councilman Turner.
Yes.
Resolution 105-2019, which I will take. The chief financial officer is required to submit a corrective action plan of the municipal audit as well as a audit correction action plan. This year, for the 10th year in a row, we have no recommendations for the any corrective action plan, and we have no corrective actions that we have to take. It's a true testament to our finance department, especially Jill Good, our chief financial officer. I want to commend her and her whole staff. Like I said, this is the 10th year in a row, and I emphasize 10 because I'm not aware of any other town that's had so many consecutive years in which we have not had any recommendations or any corrective action necessary in connection with our audit. So I needed someone to make a motion.
So moved.
And we have a second?
Second.
Poll the council, please.
Councilman Dierkes,
Yes.
Councilman Messler,
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer,
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater,
Yes.
Councilman Turner.
Yes.
Next, we have Resolution 105-2019.
106.
106-2019. Keith.
Resolution 106-2019 is going to be the appointment of OEM Deputy Coordinator Anthony Pecorelli, which is our current fire chief. OEM stands for the Office of Emergency Management, and he will be added to the list of one of our deputies.
Second.
Motion, got a second, on poll the council, please.
Councilman Dierkes,
Yes.
Councilman Messler,
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer,
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater,
Yes.
Councilman Turner.
Yes.
Next, we have Resolution 107-2019. Glenn.
Thank you, Mayor. This resolution will appoint Nicole Halloran as part-time Construction and Planning Board Secretary in the Construction, Public Works, and Building Department, an annual hourly salary of $22, not to exceed 25 hours per week, effective September 23rd, 2019, with the standard 90-day probation period. Thank you.
We got a motion, do we have a second?
Second.
Poll the council, please.
Councilman Dierkes,
Yes.
Councilman Messler,
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer,
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater,
Yes.
Councilman Turner.
Yes.
Okay, next, we have Resolution 108-2019.
Okay.
Anyone want to handle that?
Yes. Be it resolved that the chief financial officer cancel a balance of $2,838.94. This is a municipal alliance grant, and this was for a program we did not participate in.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion, we have a second. Poll the council.
Councilman Dierkes,
Yes.
Councilman Messler,
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer,
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater,
Yes.
Councilman Turner.
Yes.
Next, we have Resolution 109-2019, Bob.
Yes, this 109-2019 is the approval of a bid for contract of paving improvements to Barton Drive. The low bidder with alternate number 1 and alternate number 2 included is Denbar Construction. So be resolved that the Denbar Construction will be awarded the bid. So moved.
Second.
Got a motion, we got a second. Poll the council, please.
Councilman Zerkis,
Yes.
Councilman Messler,
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer,
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater,
Yes.
Councilman Turner.
Yes.
Next, we have the second reading with public hearing on ordinance 1276-2019. Keith.
Ordinance 1276-2019 is an ordinance that will appropriate the sum of $48,000 from the Capital Improvement Fund for the renovation of the police locker rooms and upgrade of the borough computer system. The breakdown is $13,000 for the renovation of the police locker rooms and $35,000 for the upgrade of the borough hall computer systems. So moved.
Second.
Any public participation?
Seeing no public participation, I move that section be closed.
So moved. Poll the council, please.
Councilman Zerkis,
Yes.
Councilman Messler,
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer,
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater,
Yes.
Councilman Turner.
Yes.
Next, we have one motion tonight, it's to approve a raffle application for Children's Specialized Hospital for an off-premise raffle raw. Anyone want to make that motion? Yes, someone?
So moved.
So moved.
Second.
We have a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
None opposed, so moved. Glenn, we have bills and claims.
Be it resolved by the mayor and council of the borough of Mountainside that the following bills of the persons named and for the amounts stated below have been duly ordered and found to be correct the 17th day of September 2019. The same be paid after council's review if and when funds are available. And that the mayor, council president, administrator, and treasurer are hereby authorized and directed to sign and deliver warrants for same $209,565.82.
Second.
We have a motion to pay the bills, and we have a second. Please poll the council.
Councilman Zerkis,
Yes.
Councilman Messler.
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer,
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater,
Yes.
Councilman Turner.
Yes.
Okay, next we have any council comments.
Yes, I have two. As some of you may be aware, and some of you may not be aware, the city of Newark is having problems with their water. Many of the residents are unable to drink the water, so we're asking people to donate water, and then that water will be brought over to Newark. So if you want to donate water, that will be tomorrow and Thursday, and then on Friday, we'll be delivering that water over to Newark.
Where should I be delivered?
Right in the front, right when you enter Borough Hall, right in the vestibule there, there's already a case over there, so any residents who would like to bring it can just bring it in and drop it off there.
And then the second thing I just want to mention is, and this goes back to Councilman Messler's opening comments, school has started, and we ask residents to obey the speed limit. 25 means 25, and for those residents who are unable to follow that speed limit, the Mountainside Police Department will be providing tickets for those individuals that are unable to comply with that request.
Thank you, Renee. Mind if I go?
Sure. Go ahead.
Okay, on September 19th through the 22nd, a reminder, the Mountainside Restoration Committee is holding its annual Fall Mum and Plant Sale at the Hetfield House. It is from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. all days, while supplies last. For our seniors, the floral arranging class is Wednesday, September 25th at noon in the community room. All of the fall fitness classes have begun. Anyone is welcome to come and try a fitness class for free before signing up. We are also in need of a crossing guard during school days, 7:30 to 8:30 a.m. and 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. This could be a potential job share for those who are interested. If you are interested, you can contact Detective Bendick. And finally, Saturday, October 19th at 6 p.m. is the Trail of Terror at the Mountainside Rescue Squad. Admission is free, but any donations will go towards the purchase of a new ambulance. Thank you.
An update from the library. This past month's, being August, circulation was 4,030. That's an increase of, from last year's 33,648 items. 29 museum passes were taken out versus 16 a year ago. Our annual circulation is up 28,909 for this year to date versus the same period last year of 26,479. And in addition, the amount, if you had to buy all the items checked out last month from the library, would have cost you $67,166. Thank you.
Anyone else? Also, on, I guess October 19th is going to be a busy day in Mountainside. We also have the Mountainside PAL will have their annual cop trot. That kicks off at 9 o'clock at Deerfield School. And then I know the PTO Fall Festival is also on the 19th, which I believe that starts at 12 o'clock. Also, this weekend is the Mountainside garage sale throughout the whole town. I also believe that the Historic Committee is going to be having, or maybe the Hetfield House is having their garage sale also on Saturday.
Friday and Saturday.
Friday and Saturday? Okay.
That's this Saturday?
I'm sorry?
That's this Saturday?
This Saturday,
Yes,
yeah.
this weekend.
So support our townwide garage sale as well as the garage sale at the Hetfield House. If no one else has any comments, I'd like to open it up to public participation. Come forward, sir.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
I just have a general
Just to
question.
give us your name and address, though, sir.
Oh, of course, Joseph Hersky, Linda Drive in Mountainside. I was talking to Council President Keith Turner the other day and had a general comment about, a question rather, about bulk pickup.
Yeah, that's not something that we've had in the past, and I don't think that we're really considering it. There's a number of reasons for it. What winds up happening is a couple of things. First of all, not all the residents take advantage of it. It's very expensive to do a townwide bulk pickup, and for those residents that don't participate, they're basically subsidizing the residents that do participate. In addition to that, it attracts a lot of, scavengers that come in. They rummage through whatever's sitting out in front of people's yards. It winds up in the street, and it creates a dangerous situation. In addition, I understand that our DPW director had contacted Republic Services, which is one of the main garbage collection companies in Mountainside, and they said that they would do a bulk pickup for any individual household from anywhere between $30 to $50, which seemed very reasonable. So for all those reasons, we have not had a bulk pickup in Mountainside, and we're not considering one.
May I respectfully ask what the cost would be if one would consider that?
I don't know the exact number, but it's pretty large.
I got some information from our DPW director through Cranford. They are using a service through Plainfield, and they are charging $120 per household for a maximum of up to 750 pounds. It would be up to the persons on the trucks that were picking the material up. They would guesstimate if it was 750 pounds or more or less. I guess if it was above 750 pounds, that homeowner would be charged more money, or the municipality, if we took it on, would be charged more money. They're not bringing scales out to weigh the material that we're putting out, or that any homeowner would be putting out. The piles would be left out in front of your home for approximately 2 weeks at a minimum, again, weather permitting. And once again, it's the scavengers. I know Scotch Plains actually, years ago, put in an ordinance prohibiting scavengers from, Mr. Atkins, is that true? You were involved in that?
Yes, sir, that's true, 1998, Council President.
And they actually had to put an ordinance in to try to keep some of the scavengers out. I could tell you right now, my office is in Scotch Plains, they're going through a bulk pickup right now, and the people are starting to put their refuse out in front of their homes. I could tell you, I've already seen, even with an ordinance, because the police want no part of enforcing those types of ordinances. I believe the police have better things to do. What winds up happening, and I've witnessed it in Scotch Plains, they rummage through, winds up in the streets. The homeowner doesn't feel that they should be the ones picking up the material from the streets. They call the police department or the town. Town has to send DPW out, pull them off of what they're doing to clean up the street or to open up the street. There's also an increase in police calls from the municipalities that have these bulk pickup days. And not to mention, it's unsightly for weeks at a time.
Well,
And depending on the weather.
no, I understand all that.
Just so you know, one of the programs that Cranford does, they give the homeowner 2 stickers. One sticker goes on their pile of garbage, so the bulk carrier knows to stop there. The other sticker goes someplace to be displayed in one of the homeowner's windows. So if a scavenger goes around and takes the piece of refuse that had the sticker on it, that creates one problem. Or if in Mountainside, some of our homes are 100, 200, 300 feet off the road, impossible to see a sticker. So we have an unusual community that we live in. And I spoke with you at the tax revaluation meeting, and you said you lived in Springfield, and Springfield always offered it. And oddly enough, one of the council people had pictures of the Springfield pickup day, and I could share them with you. The scavengers going through the piles of stuff that's left out in the streets. It's just not something that, again, I don't speak for the entire council. I'm not in favor of a bulk pickup day.
Well, from what I've seen from Springfield, with all due respect, it's not 2 weeks that things stay in the street. It's 1 or 2 days at most. And then it gets picked up. There's no such thing as a sticker that I've seen, unless I've missed it. But it's not certainly 2 weeks.
But the homeowner has to have an opportunity to get the material out of their homes, depending on the hoard that they may have in their homes.
I understand.
And
So
if you had
there's-
anything there are other services that the utility companies offer. If you ever purchase, and I believe they're still on our website, if you purchased an appliance or anything with a motor, and the company that you purchased it from didn't take it from you, the utility companies actually come and take it away for free for you. Some, depending on what it is, they'll actually pay you $25, I believe, to take the material away from you.
Okay.
Couches, furniture, things like that. Most companies that sell new furniture, they'll take the old furniture away at a fee.
I'm aware of most of that, I thank you, but I'm aware of that. I was just trying to find out what the cost is, which
$120
is,
per household is what is from
Okay.
No, I think he wants to know what the cost would be to Mountainside.
Well, 120 times all the house residents, how many are you talking about?
Well, no, that's what, they have to pay the town to do that. I don't think that.
If we wanted to do it that
Right.
way, we could have the homeowner pay the $120. If we went with one of our bigger companies like Midco, I believe the last quote that we got, which was years ago, was closer to $200 for a town-wide pickup per household. And
Okay.
how many households in one?
So be a little over $500,000 then.
$500,000 for a town-wide bulk pickup day.
okay. Thank you very much.
You're very
All
welcome.
right, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
One other question. When is this, I don't recall at the meeting the other day, they're giving a date when the inspections are going to
They
commence?
haven't given us that yet, I don't believe, no.
Is there
When
a
they do-
guesstimate for?
Pretty soon, from what I understand. They're getting all the appraisers are getting, they're going through the police background checks, and they're registering with the police. Whenever they're going to get started, we'll make sure we publicize it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so at this point, we're going to have a motion to go into executive session, whereas the Open Public Meeting Act of the State of New Jersey permits the public to be excluded from certain matters to be discussed by the governing body. whereas the mayor and council desire to discuss litigation, contracts, and personnel, which are matters where the exclusion of the public is permitted, whereas the public disclosure of the results of this discussion will be made as soon as the matters discussed have been resolved by the governing body of the Borough of Mountainside. Now therefore be it resolved by the mayor and council of the Borough of Mountainside that the aforesaid matters shall be discussed in closed session upon adoption of this resolution. And I think we have some contracts, maybe some potential litigation also. So we need a motion to go into executive.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. So moved, we're going to go into executive in about 5 minutes.